to join us, Michael. We talked pre-match and you talked to Rob on Thursday about giving value to a great away performances. You have.
In the end, yeah, I thought it was a tough game. We knew it was going to be a tough game. I think sometimes, like I said, the league table lies, they're a good team. They're really threats on the top line. But yeah, I thought first half we went at it. That's the reality. We went at it. We were second to Jules. We looked a bit jaded, from the week. Mid-in week, it's been a long week with travelling and back from Blackpool. So I just thought we lacked a bit of energy. And then half time we talked about that. We talked about energy, desire, winning things, and before the tactic stuff works, we have to be on those things. And I thought second half we looked a threat. We came out fast. We came out strong. I thought Jovan today, you saw his quality. He was the only one for me in the first half that really looked like he was going to do something for us, and I was proud of him because he's got his goal and you can see what he can do, and he's done the business out there.
Yeah, I'll come on to talk about both your strikers in a bit. Was half-time a case of rattling the teacups or just a calm conversation? Because we felt that you looked a little bit off as a team.
That's between me and the players. That's between me and the players, mate.
All right, OK, let's talk about your strikers then. We'll talk about Freddie in a bit. But first of all, Jovan, you can remember again, we've talked about this before, Derby away last season, he was up against two really experienced centre-halves, found it really difficult. Today, one of the centre-halves had to come off because otherwise he was going to get sent off, and he scores his goal. Yeah,
I thought he could have been sent off in the first half because Jovan got round him a couple of times. But it just shows you that, like, when you see him on it and at the level, and we're working hard with him, but he's working hard. You just saw what he brings, and I'm just really proud of him because he's not got his goal, but he has got his goal today. It was a superb header finish. But then you look at Jovan, Freddie, Sean Rowan, Rise Home Academy players. We have to be proud of that because they've come through the academy and they're not just leading the line, they're looking threatening. Freddie took his goal fantastically. Sean was loads better second half, again back to his usual self. So when you look at it, we've got three academy players in there, like not just holding their own, causing damage. So I think we have to be really proud of that as a club. But yeah, it's really good to get the 3 points in the end at home, but I think we were just so much better second half.
And that second goal, I mean, both were great team goals, but the second goal, you look at the work that Ethan and then I think Connor with a turn took three players out of the game in his pass, then just Eric's ball, it couldn't have been more perfectly weighted for Freddie.
Yeah, when we were talking on the bench when it was 1-0, we were saying I think we need a second. I think it's going to need a second this game because it got quite open at bits, and when the game got stretched, their top line was cheating quite a lot, so the second balls were landing in the middle of the pitch and quite open. So Eric's got that forward thing. Eric's got he can offer. He's got power, and he's still learning. He's still coming to League One. But I thought it was a great land by Conor McGrandles. The calmness that he brings to the team. He finds the pass. We're then in transition, and I think it was a great pass from Eric. And then Freddie, what a finish, back foot finish. And those lads are working on those things all the time. Working on Freddie and Jovan about how they take the first touch so they can open up the goal. And I thought it was a superb finish.
Frustration at conceding. Jay had carried the ball quite a way.
Yeah, I think there's always frustration at conceding, but again, it was just probably a sloppy moment in positioning from us, and it was at the end. It felt like slow motion. That was because you could see it coming. But tired legs, third game of the week, but we needed a second goal, and we got the second goal, and I think that helped us to get over the line today.
You get any sense of deja vu at 90 minutes and 6 because that corner was about to come in, and as he rose to head it back post, I was like, please no. But Connor obviously got there.
Yeah, I trust the lads. I think we've got good area. Honestly, I just think the lads have been fantastic with set pieces. We're a real threat. Even Jovan's goal, it's gone out to Tom Hamer. We've got some real aerial duels, and yeah, we'll win more than we lose in that moment. So that's that bit for me is calm. It's the bit where we have to win and we have to play forward and we have to play quicker and we have to be on it in those moments where the football-y bit where we have to do a little bit better. So, but they're defending the cage really well and they're attacking the opposite cage really well when we get there. It's sometimes just the middle of the pitch where we have to be more aggressive.
Any concerns around Freddie and Jovan both came off appearing to carry knocks?
Yeah, that's probably the most let's see through the day because you never know. They've both got pulls a little bit, so we don't know how bad they are. So we never know. It could be a week, it could be less than a week, it could be 4 weeks. So that's the only sort of downside is a little bit of the injuries. Ten's got a knock as well, but again that's 3 games in 7 days and knocks and bodies and but again just really loved us when we came out of half time and really looked at us and I even had it was brilliant because Dom Jeffries come up and I love doing it that way. Well, come on then, you should have done it first half like that. But fantastic for I just love their response. Again, never show their character.
Gated 9,500, nearly 9,000 Lincoln. A lot of youngsters here today. Just finding what a great moment for them, particularly second half after the first, to enjoy that. And it's been a good day all round for the club to close for a fortnight now, 4th in the table.
Yeah, and breathe a little bit. And we've got a big game Tuesday that we want to go and win. But what's really pleasing, I always say the youngsters coming through the gate and the next generation of fans, it's really important to see them. And I think for the neutral, it was probably a really good game, and for the fans it was a really tight game, an exciting game, on a knife edge for lots of the first half and maybe sometimes at the end of the second half. But yeah, we need the fans, we need the stadium, we need the noise, because we need to build points here, we need to get the wins here, and we need to make this place really hard to play against us.
Michael, thank you.
Thank you.